So here are the meters that I use. The first one's a TDS meter, which I rarely use. I only use it for RO systems I have in the field. And then I have my clamp meter, which I use a lot, to test my actual amperage coming from a machine. Mm-hmm. And then, of course, we could do AC voltage checks and continuity checks, but I usually don't use that one for that. I use my multimeter. This one's designed for HVAC. The nice thing about this is we can do an actual capacitance check, check our capacitors, and then of course you can do AC DC voltage checks, ohms reading, capacitance check.
Wow, nice. Okay.
So, and then this could also comes with a bead probe for temperature, but I don't use that. I use my K-type thermometer here. So it has a connection for K-type thermometers, and that's what I use to connect my SCASE to. So checking temps at the brew group, or if I'm checking coffee brewers, I just have a probe here. And of course, it's a piercing probe, so if you wanted to check your temperature on your turkey, you can do that.
Now, is the X-Tech more sensitive? Do you get a better, more accurate reading than you do with the Fluke? This one here?
The X-Tech I picked because of the large screen.
Oh.
But like any digital thermometer, you can spend the money to get ones that are more precise.
Right.
But you're going to spend,
a lot.
$300, $400. I mean, the sky's the limit on some of this stuff. But
So is the bit large screen because you're blind, or is it because there's a benefit
it's
to
just
having
easy to set something off to the side
and
just
read it?
glance at the reading.
Oh, gotcha. Okay, that's a great tip. Okay.
And then, of course, I have another multimeter here that I use more for testing boards. It's more accurate as far as the readings go.
Oh, okay.
Really low readings if you are testing board components and stuff like that. Here again, it's a unit that you could use in the field too. I just tend not to use that one as much.
It's a little bit bigger too.
Yeah.
Okay, great. Thank you.
So the reason I don't just buy accessories for units, first of all, not every multimeter can accept accessories.
Right.
But the reason I have these separated out, it's easier for me to use this and get an actual amp reading. And if I need to do further testing, instead of disconnecting accessories from my meter and putting my plugs back on to do testing, I just have this still actually doing a reading for me, and I'm doing further testing with my multimeter.
Gotcha. I know, and speed is so important in espresso repair. So that's great. Well, thank you for your time.